Our intention today is to take Sierra upon the ship and be able to take her to a healing chamber. So, Sierra, do you feel anything with you or anyone with you right now?
I feel my white tiger, his name is Rue, and whenever I go up into like my own spaceship, he's always with me. Like, I don't know why, but I think it's because I feel safe with him, but he is always with me when I do healing and stuff like this.
Okay, so we are going to take you, and we did a channeling. I did another a channeling. It's on my YouTube if you want to explore it. But it was explaining that, confirming the reading that Sierra did for me, that there was a ship that I use and that there's a healing chamber in that galactic ship. And when I connected in, the ship is actually over the Grand Canyon right now and it's holding energies. And it confirmed that there is a healing chamber there. And there is also another healing chamber for someone else. So I want to have Rue go with us and take you up to that ship. So as you go up to that ship and connect in with the energy of that sentient ship, you want to tell me what you see or feel?
Okay, so first, I'm just really curious. Is there a reason why it's above the Grand Canyon? Yeah.
Okay. Because it is a community place where lots of other Octurians, it's a pretty fairly big ship. It's not just my personal ship. So I was just wondering if you've ever been there.
Yeah, right when you asked me that, I heard Octurian ship. So it did
Yeah.
feel very familiar.
Yeah. So as you're there, kind of, let's just let you go move around first to kind of get familiar with it and see and connect in with the energy of the ship. Now, do you feel like you have a healing chamber there or that you've just been there assisting with other Arcturians, or what do you do when you've been there?
Oh, it just feels like home. Like I have just this deep feeling that I've been here before, and I can just like feel my Octurian family and the Octurian collective, and it's so beautiful. It's like it's making me want to cry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So beautiful.
It's a gift, but like I have to say this past week after visiting, I have felt a little homesick.
Yeah, it's that feeling of like that feeling of like you don't realize how much you miss it until you get to come back.
Now, since you're there connecting with the energy, can we tap into why it's there holding energy with the portal? Maybe we can get a little more information about that.
They're showing me the energetics of Earth, and the Grand Canyon is almost like a reflector for Earth. Like reflecting the energy outwards because all of that rock is acting as like an amplifier. So that's why, especially the Sedona has really strong energy. The rock is like amplifying all the energy there. And so they're taking all of that energy of the Grand Canyon and they're amplifying it to the rest of the world. And they're saying the Grand Canyon is also a very sacred place. They're saying the Grand Canyon, um, it also holds the template from the Egyptian realm, and it also is very connected to ancient Egypt. So it's like they're amplifying this like ancient knowledge and this ancient energy that is really needed to the rest of the world at this time.
How does a location that's located very far away from Egypt, how does it have the template for the energy? Can you explain a little bit more of that?
Yeah, they're showing me the template from the Egyptian realm um from realm 3. So how we were talking about how it's almost like a digital copy. So the Grand Canyon actually came from the template of realm 3. So we don't see the Grand Canyon as Egypt, but it's actually a template from Egypt. And you'll see there's pictures that I can show you after this where it looks like there's a sphinx in the Grand Canyon, but it's
That's
just been
pretty
eroded away.
that's pretty interesting. Now, So they're sharing the energy with the rest of the world. Why does the rest of the world need the energy right now?
It's a very spiritual energy. Like it's a very higher vibrational energy because the Grand Canyon, one, you don't have cities, you don't have a lot of people, so it's a very clean and cleansed energy that you can amplify to the rest of the world. It's almost like this energy is sent out to cleanse other parts of the world. And then it just feels very peaceful. Like it's a very peaceful energy that you just want to be wrapped up in. It's like that peach or that it's that energy of fifth dimensional Gaia where it's just so clean and clear and peaceful.
Now, why are they wanting us? Because what they, and there are other people who do energy healing and hypnosis and all that stuff, that the practitioners, that they're all coming and saying that they're getting the same messages, that uh, to use these healing chambers to help people. Why are these healing chambers coming up now as a way, a modality to help people?
Because we're moving into frequency healing. And so, okay, they're telling me two things. They can use different frequencies for healing. So they can actually take you into the quantum field and use different frequencies for your own healing. And frequency healing is so powerful because we are frequency. We're all made of the same energy. And so they can use different energies and different frequencies to dissolve stored frequencies in your body that you're holding on to. And then that's also why you're going to start seeing more like med beds and physical frequency healing chambers within hospitals, is because this is the way that even in your this is the way that even modern medicine is evolving too. So your collective is even coming to the point where you realize that you don't need pharmaceuticals. Your own body is the technology, and you can use different sounds and different frequencies in a in a more natural way to heal yourself. And the healing that you receive will be much more powerful. And then they're saying also the law of mentalism, everything is mind. This is why BQH is so powerful. And this is why being taken up into a spaceship and being taken into different chambers is so powerful, because if you're experiencing it firsthand in your own mind, then it is that belief that is going to allow that healing to take place.
That's beautiful. And so obviously these are coming up now because humanity's ready for that step up. It sounds like to me. Is that true?
Yeah, absolutely. And if a star seed is awakening and they feel very connected to the galactics, they feel very connected to spaceships, then what a more beautiful way to help them heal than by taking their light body up into a spaceship. That will be extremely healing for them. They'll also have this sense of home.
Now, are they actually, when we're taking the light bodies up, are they figuratively going into a chamber, or are they actually going into a chamber?
They're going into a chamber in the quantum field. So, yes, they're actually going.
Okay. Because I know mentalism, right? I just want to see, like, is it just a mental imagery, or is it truly happening?
Yeah, but if you can imagine it, it is real. So imagining it is also a way of going.